It is always hard to choose a cheap yet good smartphone. It is even harder to do so in the ocean of Chinese manufacturers' options. Today we bring you yet another such device, which promises a great deal on paper, the Uhans A101s. This is a manufacturer which is known for its affordable devices with attractive designs and good performances. The A101s is one of the cheapest in their offer. A 5-inch display paired with a MediaTek chipset has become standard, and a Sony's main camera sensor is here to capture your favorite moments in decent quality. The factory box is pretty rich. Uhans charging adapter, a micro USB cable, user manuals, a gel case, and a screen protection glass. The device which we have tested came in slate gray color, but you can find the A101s in champagne gold and quartz pink. Let's now see together what the A101s brings us for only $70. Perhaps the main selling point of the A101s is its display. It is a 5-inch IPS display which packs HD resolution. The panel can show up to 16.7 million colors. The number of ppi is 294. The sharpness is pretty good, brightness is also very good, but the thing we didn't like about the display is the color reproduction. Colors seem washed up. Another disadvantage is obvious color distortion upon changing viewing angles. Brightness is well set up, and the visibility on the sunlight is very good. A101s is powered by a MediaTek chipset, which is a typical choice for low-budget devices. It is a quad-core CPU clocked at 1.3 GHz. Armalai 400 MP2 is in charge of the graphics, and it showed only average results considering the HD display. Navigation through the menu is pretty fluent, but when opening more demanding applications, the weak hardware becomes apparent. We have 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage. Our opinion is that this memory setup represents the very minimum needed for today's normal work of a device. However, there is a microSD card which supports expansions up to 64 GB. The device does overheat, but not too much. It runs on Android 6.0 Marshmallow firmware, which is cleared of any bloatware. The Uhans A101s brings an 8-megapixel main camera, which interpolates up to 13 megapixels, and it offers decent results. It is a sensor manufactured by Sony, the IMX219. The sharpness of the image is very good, with only average details. Colors are well reproduced. Navigation through the menu is simple, while the focus and shutter speeds are only average. Video is captured in Full HD 1080p resolution at 30 fps. The front-facing camera has the resolution of 2 megapixels, which interpolates up to 5 megapixels, and offers pretty bad results. Details are poorly captured, colors are washed up, and snapping a photo simply takes too long. It captures videos in VGA 480p resolution. This is a dual SIM device, and both slots use micro SIM cards. The device does not support 4G networks. Wired connection is achieved through a micro USB cable, which is also used for charging paired with the charging adapter. The 3.5mm port is located on the top of the device. Speaking of wireless connections, we have Wi-Fi 802.11, Bluetooth 4.0, and a GPS. The device unfortunately does not have NFC, which would definitely be a nice addition. The Uhans A101s comes with a removable battery with the capacity of 2450 mAh. It takes about 2 hours for a full charge. This is a lithium-ion battery, and we have finished a day of average use at 30% of the charge. The Uhans showed good quality and performances considering its price range. The screen is pretty decent, as well as the cameras. The battery performed very well. The design also deserves a compliment. Memory setup is also on par with the competitors, and all this brings us to a conclusion that the Uhans A101s can be your smartphone companion for a longer period.